Sure. I actually heard this in the car on the way here.
I hear this.
What?
I'm curious.
It's oh shit. I don't know how to use a phone.
Yeah.
It's
Angel's 35. I don't know if you were aware.
Yeah, I don't know if you
He
can
doesn't
tell.
look like it.
Oh yeah, he's really useful, but
He's really useful.
but he's still 35.
Joel Santana, Lil Boy Fresh. That's probably the best song I heard this week.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know when it's from, but yo, that shit is hot.
Is it really? You got me there. If it is,
I got you, dog. I got you.
We'll check it out afterwards. What's it called?
What's yours?
I'm trying to still think about it. Jay West, we have a little segment we call Song of the Week, where we literally just pick a song and share why we picked it. That's something we've been listening to fairly consistently over the last week or so. Do you have a song that you've been listening to,
or that you made? You could plug one of your own songs.
You know, I listened. I stumbled upon Skizzy Mars's latest EP.
Okay, I know Skizzy Mars.
I've been listening to the song "Why Can't We Work" on that all week. I'd never listened to Skizzy Mars until this week, and I just fell in love with it.
Oh wow!
How long has Skizzy Mars been out though? Because I feel like I've heard his name forever ago.
He's been out for a minute. Logic mentioned him. Logic and G-Eazy both mentioned him on really early mixtapes.
So,
Skizzy Mars.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've heard his name before because I was a huge Logic fan in the beginning. Now I'm not so much, but let's see. I would have to say, what's it called? Only because I base my song of the week off of when I'm at work, what song constantly plays in my head. And recently, when I was working Wednesday, it was "Buck" by Joseph Chilliams. Shout out to Pivot Gang, Saba, and Motherfucking Mellow, all those guys. And it's the song is called "Buck" and it features Motherfucking Mellow. And I don't know.
His name?
Yeah, it's MFN Mellow.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I saw him the first time I ever went to YCA. He was the feature, so he's a pretty dope dude. And what's it called? I don't know. It's just something about the song. It's kind of catchy. It's like get buck, motherfucker, who's scared? And then the part, what does he say? He's like Stephen Hawkins. There ain't nothing I don't know. And then it's not back. These lines aren't back to back, but they're just like a bunch of lines that really stick out in the song to me. Like what did he say? He said open Google. He was like open the incognito browser on Google Chrome, and then he was like update my Christian Mingle and my Black People Meet or something like that. And it was just
so it's just like a goofy kind of verse.
It's like a goofy kind of verse. Joseph Chilliams is a really effeminate kind of guy. If you see him in the he has a couple videos. There's a video for Buck, but in the video for Fergie, it's makes fun of the Napoleon Dynamite scene where he goes up on stage and dances, kind of like that. And then, but if you see the video for Buck, there's a couple parts where you just see him dancing in the background. He's doing some real black girl in the club type dancing, doing some real fluid body movements. He's a bit effeminate. He's not what's it called, but he's still hilarious. Another one of the songs he has is called "Shake My Ass." And it actually features Jamila Woods. Jamila Woods is a dope ass singer. She's worked with Chance. She's from I think she used to work at YCA. I don't know if she still does. Yeah, what's called? Yeah, she works at YCA. So it's he's an interesting guy. So Buck by Joseph Chilliams featuring Motherfucking Mellow is my song of the week.
You went real in depth on that.
I did, bro, because I had to. Because for those people who don't know who Joseph Chilliams is, he's dope, but he's weird too. So it's that's why he's dope. And
he's got his own thing.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me just show you the cover of the album.
Oh yeah. You showed me that a few weeks ago.
Oh, you seen that?
Yeah, I've been seeing that on Instagram a while ago.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And I don't know. Throughout the album, he says fuck Bow Wow a lot, which is pretty funny too.
Why?
I don't know. That's why it's funny because I have no idea why he's doing it. But yeah, those are song of the week. Do you want to jump into our top?